Fox and Friends weekend co-host Charlie Hart. All right, Charlie, Trump's right with the Somalia thing. It is like warlords, warring factions. No one really has seized control yet. I mean, this thing could be bloody for a while.
Oh, and I think it will be, Jesse. And, you know, Democrats may claim that they're looking for a Donald Trump, but I don't think that the party is capable of handling an actual Donald Trump. Just look at what they did to Bernie Sanders. The last three elections, they rigged their own primaries, two of which to make sure that Bernie Sanders didn't get involved. And then the third one they rigged to make sure that Joe Biden could get the nomination. And then, of course, they dumped him overboard. So I don't think that and the reason that they're not capable of handling a real Donald Trump, first of all, it's language. They're so addicted to euphemisms and saying stuff that nobody has any idea what the hell they're talking about. It's basically, it's what DEI is all about. They use these words. They sound like they come out of some sort of college, women's studies course, and it makes no sense. But the other thing is that they are desperate to not change anything. And the two things about Donald Trump, one is he uses language that you're not supposed to use, and it blows everybody away, but everybody knows what he's talking about. And the second thing is he's willing to overturn the apple cart. And Democrats they love the system the way it is. They love the way it's broken.
Yeah, and they're afraid of offending people. And you can't lead a nation if you're afraid of other people and what they think about you. You just have to lead. And leaders do get commemorative coins, Charlie. The Trump coin will be a big collector's edition. What do you think Democrats are going to do when they get change in a Trump coin?
I think that, the picture on the internet of the guy screaming, I think they're all going to turn, you're going to walk down the street and it's going to be all these people just screaming. They're not going to be able to handle it. And I think that, I don't know. I think you said the other day that your 50th birthday is coming up. And, I think maybe you could talk to the Trump administration about getting your own coin.
Charlie, if I don't get the flyover, I will settle for a commemorative coin. It's not really much to ask.
At least one of those.
At least one. It's their choice. Charlie, good to see you. We'll see you on the weekend.
Great to see you.
Have a great night. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.